Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well tonight. I wanted to do a quick TikTok, and I'm hoping that if anybody can put in comments, you can help me out. Before they took us out of TikTok and brought us back, I used to be able to get a 3-minute video in, and now it's like I don't have much choice. It's like 60 seconds or something even less than that, and then there's this one, which is 10 minutes, which sometimes I do need a 10-minute video, and sometimes I just prefer to do a 3-minute video. So if anybody knows what I need to do I need to change my settings again, or what's up with that? If you can give me some instructions, I'd really appreciate it. It would be helpful. So I wanted to talk about something though. As you can see, 99% of the time, my hair is in a ponytail. I don't even have time to do my own hair. I am in such demand. I have clients all over the entire country, and I've been doing this for many years, as you guys know. And I do have an extensive, background in what I do, and I'm certified and credentialed, and have various different expertise in what I do. The ADA is one of them, and just all the different things that we do as an advocacy group, is much different than being an attorney, because you're kind of holding people by the hand. My retained clients, they get direct access to me. It doesn't mean that we can talk 24/7. Of course not. I'm too busy for that. And then they do have billable hours, so that would be kind of foolish, but sometimes people really need you. So I give them that option, and I do a lot of hand holding. It's not just all the work that we do to help families, and we do have an amazing success rate. Amazing. I have a laundry list of clients with amazing stories that have happened from horrible cases over the years. And because I'm so busy and I don't even have a chance to do my hair half the time, like I said, I don't have the opportunity to this is 2 nights in a row I'm actually doing videos, which I think is pretty cool. I was able to do that. But I don't really have the opportunity to do that. I have a TV show that I don't even get a chance to 99% of the time do a broadcast when I want to. Fortunately, I can post my TV broadcasts when I want, which is awesome. But I don't have the time because I'm so deeply involved in helping families and helping, my clients. So I just want to tell you something. If anybody doesn't know me from years ago, a lot of you guys that follow me do. Some of you are kind of new and whatever, but I did go through a period of time, I want to say around 2018-ish, something like that, where I went massively viral off of Facebook. And there was a lot of weirdos, okay, that we had to deal with. My team and I, we couldn't believe some of the crazy stuff. And these people were just really messed up individuals, really bad. And they hated the fact that I was really exposing the judges and exposing CPS. And I found out that these people were literally getting paid a carton of cigarettes so that they could help take somebody's children. And so people like me, protecting, they wanted to come in and come and attack me. So I'm telling you guys this because, it's died down, and most of them were arrested repeatedly. I'm not even kidding. I have all kinds of evidence of that. You can look it up. I can show you. If anybody follows me on Facebook, just ask me and I'll show you. We had one wacky guy from Canada. We had one from North Carolina, and I was invited to come to North Carolina to testify with multiple people who he harassed. This one other lunatic. Apparently he was dating his cousin. It was just I'm talking crazy stuff, okay? And it's a handful of them. There wasn't many, but it was annoying, but I just kept the focus. I kept the faith, I kept the focus, and I just did my thing. I really didn't care. They wanted to get on lives with me, and all this stupid stuff, and it was just immature, and I'm not into stuff like that. So anyway, I have a policy that I've had to put out over the years, and we do have a prepay policy. And we have helped people for free too. I do a lot of free work, and I'm tapped out, and I can't continue to do that much free work, but we do a lot as a team. And anyway, but they're nice people, and I vetted them, and I know them, and you have to be really careful because a lot of people think that they're entitled, and it's just ridiculous. I would never even dream of expecting free from people. It's just not my nature. You go to a restaurant, you pay for your meal, you pay your bills. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I guess I've come from old cloth, old school. But anyhow, so recently I had a client, and I've had to put a policy out that my scheduling and billing coordinator puts out to everyone. And we have everything that we do is scheduled. We have eyes on everything. We have an amazing reputation. I know who my clients are. Any of those people that called me horrible names, called me a fraud. It was just insane. It was absurd. It was ridiculous. It was silly. they were the ones, they were projecting onto me what they are. But any of those people that did that, they weren't advocates, first of all. They had nothing, they were destroying people's cases. They were actually helping CPS take their children. Very snake-like, creepy. Anyway, and they've all been exposed, but whatever. So, I stay away from that. I shake the dust, I stay away from that. But over the years, you have to be careful, and we had a prepay policy, and then we've implemented a late fee policy, which I don't always use on people. And anybody that comes to me, if they had some kind of financial situation, I work things out. But recently I had a woman, and I was helping her with her case, and did above and beyond the hours that were paid, above and beyond. And then, what we do is we'll send you an invoice, and we'll show you on the calendar, the emails. People don't understand the amount of time and hours that are put into just reading. Reading takes a lot. And then, doing the work that we do, I'm an Americans with Disability Act advocate, so I have to match the matching protective laws. I'm also certified, and I'm certified as an expert in human rights. So I have to match things. It takes a long time to do the legal precedence of it all. I'm a non-attorney, mind you. This is what I'm legally allowed to do. I'm legally allowed to do it under the federal laws. But anyhow, and I document everything. We have it all documented. Like I said, we have eyes, we have a team. So every client, we know who they are. Those people back then were pretending to be clients, and then they would try to expose me, which is hilarious. But you know what they say, bad press is good press, right? It's attention. And like I said, I've got longevity. I've got an excellent reputation, and we win more cases than most attorneys. And if we don't win, you're still getting work done for you. You're still getting your hand held. You're still getting advocacy. You're getting what attorneys never give you. You're getting a lot more than just, oh, my dog, sorry. You're getting a lot more than just what, come here, mommy, what do you see? Come here, come over here. Come over here. What matters? Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. I'm sorry. It's okay. Sorry. You're getting what people need when they're going through such traumatic, horrible situations with family court and CPS and all that. And a lot of times people, they're pro se or sue juris, or they have an attorney, and I work with their attorneys very rarely, because a lot of them are, just as corrupt as the whole system. But there's some, decent ones, halfway decent ones out there. And they want to just kind of confirm things, or show me things, or, is this right? Is that right? What direction should I go in? It's constant, I don't know what the word would be that I'm looking for, but it's having, having someone in your pocket that's extremely knowledgeable, that's there for you all the time, And so anyway, this person didn't want to pay her bill. And then she went way over. And so my scheduling coordinator and myself showed her what she owed. And this is why we have to have the prepaid policy. And I didn't charge the late fees at all whatsoever. I'm a very nice person, So anyway, long story short, she finally put down money because she wanted to go a different avenue. And I said, oh, whatever, I'll just eat what she owes me. I do this kind of stuff sometimes. I shouldn't, but I do. And now she decided she wanted this little bit of money back. And we were like, no, first of all, everything we do is non-refundable because it goes on our calendar, and I can only take X amount of people over a period of time. I'm one person, so I can't, me, myself, it works for them. I can't take too many. So you're filling my calendar space where somebody else would have prepaid. And that's my budget to pay my bills. Anyway, I got less than 2 minutes here, so let me just tell you. So anyway, she's now having her boyfriend or somebody, I don't even know who it is, trying to attack me. They're going to get these people together that are advocates, and they're going to prove that I'm a fraud. And I'm just like, oh God, okay, well, good luck with that. Because all of those pretend advocates were in jail multiple times for the harassment that they did to me and some of my team members. So anyway, I just want to put that out there. It's really no big deal, guys. I just like to hear your input on it. And if you hear anything, if you see anything, that's the honest truth. That's the story. That's the real deal. And none of those people were ever my clients. So I never did anything to them that would harm their cases or anything like that. And matter of fact, I've never harmed a case ever. I've always made them better. So anyway, but I forgive, and God bless you guys. And I hope you have a really good night. And, by the way, I don't know what my dog was barking at, but isn't this a cutie? That is one little cutie. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got to see, I got to see Lee Asher. Is it Lee? Lee Asher from Asher